Hi, this is Dr. Go, and today I'd like to talk about trilling fingered octaves. I've had a lot of questions about this, particularly from people with smaller hands who have difficulty reaching fingered octaves, especially for trills. There are many pieces with trilled fingered octaves, and so people have difficulty doing them. It is possible to cheat and almost get away with it, but it's not quite what the composer intended. So I'm going to share with you something that's worked for myself and a lot of my students, and I hope it helps some of you out there as well. So here's the thing. Normally, we do fingered octaves 1, 3, 2, 4, okay? And most people are taught to play on top of the string, push the string down, okay? That's how most of us are taught to play. Here's the thing. When you push the string down and you have small hands, sometimes the stretch of the fingered octave, especially from the fourth to the second finger, can be too big. I've had some students that just couldn't do it. Here's something that has helped a lot of them. Instead of pressing down on the string directly on top, we push the string from the E string side of the string. So if I'm playing G string and D string, I don't press on top. I put my finger between the A and the D, and I press against the D. So you see, I'm not pressing on top. I'm coming between the A and the D, and I'm pressing into the D. For some reason, this has allowed us to hit the fingered octave with seemingly less stretch, okay? Now, I understand this might not work for everybody, but it's worked for so many of my students. I think it's worth a shot for those of you who have stretching problems. Now, something else, because we're going to trill, okay? So, what does it start? E flat. Now we have a trill, okay? So B to C, okay? So as you can see, if I put my finger on top, my hand is small enough that I can't hit this in tune if I go on top of the string. It's really hard for me. If I come from the side, all of a sudden, because I'm pushing here and here, third and fourth finger, I just have to move my second finger nearby. Now there is a learning curve. Because my third and fourth finger are at this angle here, the semitone they make is not exactly perfectly in tune. So I have to adjust my second finger a bit. Okay? There it is. Okay? Now that's just one. What about whole tones? Okay? Now the A flat. Again, if I go on top, I can't reach my fourth finger and it goes out of tune. So if I come from the side and I go from the side here, much more in tune. Now if I adjust my second finger a bit more, there it is. Okay, so just from the side, it makes it that much more accessible for those of us with small fingers. See, I got short fingers. I have a large hand because, you know, weightlifting and stuff, but my fingers themselves are quite short. So this has helped myself and a lot of my students reach these fingered octave trills. I hope there is something that has been useful to some of you out there, and wish you guys best of wishes on your journey on the violin. Cheers.